also the last gasp, the last bastion of defence. For example, in the life of Vivekananda, I don't know if you're familiar, when he was a young man, a cynical man, an intellectual man, an artistic man, very talented, and he came across the semi-illiterate Ramakrishna, great master Indian saint, who wasn't terribly clever or artistic or any of these things, and he didn't really know why he was drawn to him. And one day Ramakrishna decided to initiate him, so apparently they do it this way in India. He stuck his foot on his head, barefoot, big foot, on his head, and Vivekananda, who was scientifically minded, looked out, and everything disappeared. It all went like this into molecules, and then he just saw the space between everything, and nothing was there anymore. And so what did he say? He appealed to family. He said, my brothers and sisters at home, my mother's there, and they need me to look after them. He appealed to that connection. It seems, that's just one of many examples. It seems like the psychobiological connection, this kind of ultimate in material world values that we hold on to, is so very often the last appeal to, save me from the great expense of reality itself. It's what, you brought up, Arjuna has to realise that he doesn't have the power of life and death, even though he's the kind of Rambo of the time, not the poet. So he has to realise where his influence lies, his human influence lies, in order to fulfill himself. It's a kind of contradiction, seemingly, isn't it? And I suggest that in order to fulfill yourself as a parent, you have to let go, not cling, or in fact have a clinging connection, or even own that you're not connected, not fear it, but just know it, because they're quite separate to you, really. However much you would rather it were otherwise.